Just like accessories and working out, there are actually accessories to your macro diet as well. Honestly, yeah, what you eat matters way more than what you just put into your liver. But like vitamins and stuff. But that does fucking matter too. It's just I'm covering more the macro side of the actual diet rather than just telling you what to eat. Mainly because sometimes when you actually know what to look for, you find that it's kind of everywhere. It's just not what you were looking for, and that's just a lot of things in life, pretty much. Um, what was I finna get at? Yeah. Okay, so accessories to the diet. You definitely want your vitamins. I would definitely say, well, let's cover the big difference between your digestive health and your liver health at first, too. Right. So you can put a lot of great things inside of your digestion, your stomach, of course, but you can't put a lot of things inside of your liver. That's why you can only take 1 to 2 pills, or maybe omega 3s, but you can go fucking eat, I don't know, a shit ton of sardines and kind of just be what you eat, essentially. Why is this? Because your stomach is way stronger than your liver, period. Right? Your liver is flooded through your bloodstream. Your liver is flooded by every pulsation of your heart, essentially, to push everything out faster and more conveniently. So you got to think about something in your liver pretty much being there and affecting it for an entire day, whereas your stomach digests something in a couple hours, even if takes longer, essentially. Most people, I guess the easiest way to think about this is like, I don't know, getting high. If you smoke weed, of course you're gonna get high in about 30 minutes. Well, you're probably gonna get high damn near instantly if you smoke when you're, whatever. But if you take an edible, it usually takes people a lot longer to get high. Why? Because your digestive health is handling that. When you're smoking it, let's just say that it's more like your brain and your liver working together to process what is in your body and in your bloodstream now. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I think when you smoke and inhale, it goes into your lungs and that gets transferred through your bloodstream through the yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think. I think it's the brachial alveoli. I think. My fault. Brachial alveoli. No one's gonna check me on that shit. I don't know why I'm being so specific, but no. But yeah, that's pretty much what happens. When you smoke, it goes into your lungs. The lungs holds it inside of the little pockets inside of your lungs. Essentially, then that gets taken away by the gas exchange. That's what it is. The gas exchange that happens in the alveoli inside of your lungs that then transfers oxygen, well, THC, from those little brachioles into your bloodstream as it pulls it out and recycles into your body essentially to go into the rest of your body. Very fucking interesting process. But why does this matter? So I'm so sorry. I did get sidetracked, but it does matter to what I'm talking about essentially. So you do want to pair what you eat with in the same way that you will pair your food essentially. So maybe I usually take zinc, omega 3s, your daily multivitamins. Multivitamins are really important because honestly, you probably don't eat as much fruit as you really think you do, and even with the fruit that you do eat, you're actually supposed to be eating more. Okay. That plus just a fair warning, probably avoid testosterone. When you start taking testosterone, you stop producing it. As dumb as that sounds. So you basically build a codependency on something that you naturally built. Testosterone is also naturally occurring inside of the leg. So never skip leg day. Literally what gym guys have been saying for years. So never skip leg day because you end up with a hormonal imbalance when you have a bigger top part than your lower part because you can't walk on your arms. So my macro split usually ranges around, well, tries to manage around 45% fats, unsaturated fats, with a little bit of saturated fats. I don't always put into my saturated fats, but I eat a lot of protein. I eat a lot of peanut butter for my saturated fats and whatever I put it in, and also extra virgin olive oil. I have a glaze for that. That kind of put in everything too. Those two things together will add both carbs, calories, and fats, healthy fats that you need to put on you essentially. A lot of that can come from just oatmeal and peanut butter. Yeah, mix those two together. I usually go with the maple syrup. What's it called? Cinnamon version because it actually has a nice. The cinnamon adds for a natural sweetener, pretty much, so you don't have to add sugar. Which is an additional calorie, additional carbs that you have to account for that might override the fucking fiber, which takes away from the oatmeal itself, right? So with that, start off with that as a good breakfast. That's gonna fill you up pretty fucking dense. When you go hit your workout, yeah, you want to get a protein shake in, but you actually want to mix a little peanut butter in there too. Why? Because a protein shake is protein, of course, but it's also an incomplete food. Peanut butter is an incomplete protein. It has a lot of fats to put a lot of good weight on you, but it doesn't have all the proteins it needs for you to keep that weight on you and put it in the right spot. So sometimes it just sits. Protein helps keep it moving essentially. And then when you add some more carbs into that, maybe from I don't know, just how do I put this? Maybe I don't know, maybe bananas. Oh yeah, I don't know. I forgot about the goat of all fucking fruits. When you're working out, bananas are gonna be like the goat. Eating high protein beef. It sits heavy on me because I eat a lot of fish. Fish stuff. But when you eat beef, pineapple is actually gonna be better. But when you eating something like a wheat protein shake, with peanut butter in it, you actually want to go with a banana to add more fiber and natural sugars. As far as when you're eating beef, you're trying to bulk up, you eat pineapple because the browning and pineapple will break up that beef a lot better and help it pretty much just do its thing. And that broken beef is gonna react more like unsaturated fats, and that pineapple is actually gonna tear up some of that saturation inside of those as well, so it moves a lot faster, which is very important because the real difference between unsaturated and saturated fats is how fast they process inside of the body. Yeah.